And first up, though, we're going to entertain in style with David Caruso. This is his at-home edition. You know, the holidays are definitely different this year, but the pandemic does not have to ruin the spirit of the season. So today, a few new traditions that you can add to bring more holiday cheer to your household.
I love it. David Caruso is an event designer. He is a style expert and our go-to party planner. Check you out. I got to put on my glasses so I can see what you're wearing. I love that so much.
It is time to be merry, ladies.
So you brought it.
You did bring it. And I feel like after this segment, I want to run over to your house and celebrate with you because you look so great. But one of your first point, David, is about decorating with flair, but I think dressing with flair too.
Exactly. I mean, this is really the time. You know, we have to make adaptations this year. And if we can be a little creative and we might enjoy the holiday season even more than ever, even though it might not be with everyone we love. So let's add a little flair and razzle dazzle, of course. But like you said, Molly, decorating, adding ornaments to your Christmas tree of some of your family members and friends. You know, I think that's great. If they're not going to be there to open presents under the tree, how about on the tree? So we have some of our cherished family and friends, my mom, a cousin of mine, a good friend, Dale, who passed away. So just people that you always want to be with at Christmas time. This is a great way. And it just doesn't have to be on your tree. It can be in other holiday decorations around your house too.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I know something you're so good at and you always bring us great ideas for is planning the menu.
Right. The menu is super key. And this is a family tradition in so many families is what we all eat. And, you know, Adam and I, we just love this recipe that we did a couple of days ago to take pictures for you all. But this is the holiday ham. But what kicks it up a notch this year is we used a pineapple rum glaze. So delicious. A fully cooked 10 to 12 pound bone-in ham that you bake at 350 degrees for 2 to 2.5 hours. But before you bake it, ladies, you put that special pineapple, thinly sliced pineapples all over the ham and securing it on there with cloves. Look at that. It was just absolutely fantastic. It looks great too, which is part of what I love. And here's the glaze that you're all going to just enjoy. Pineapple juice, pineapple preserves, dark rum, mustard powder, ground cloves, allspice, and coriander. Oh, it was so good.
Rum equals yum.
Yeah, I totally agree. What I think is so funny about this is Adam, I know, is the chef in your house. And I love how you're like all magazine photo with your ham. I think that's fantastic.
Hey, we did it together. The great thing about this too is it lasts for days. We were eating this for days. So that's really, really good too.
The pictures are incredible. That looks so delish. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about relaxing now, because I think it's so key for all of us, especially this year, to sort of kick back, relax, and toast the holidays.
For sure. And you know, we always have a great traditional drink at Christmas time. And this is a great recipe that is a longtime tradition for us, the citrus berry vermouth spritz. Unbelievably refreshing and delicious. Rosé, citrus vermouth, club soda, berries, and fresh mint leaves. Very easy. It's a great presentation and it tastes delicious. And of course, Tiff, I bet you will do this. If you're real fancy, you can even do berry ice cubes where you put fresh berries inside the ice cubes and serve those in the drink too.
Love it.
And
Great
don't forget,
idea.
ladies, yeah, it's really cool. And for the kids, they can have a little sparkle too, you know, just a little pink lemonade and club soda. And they can join in on the fun also.
Cute. Well, you know, earlier we sent you all of our family traditions. So you've got a lot of the morning blend traditions on your docket.
I just loved this. You guys really do celebrate in style, and I love your traditions. You know, one thing first that Adam and I did this year, which is a Grandma Rosie's mint fudge brownies. These are super simple again, and they are so delicious. Just a few ingredients. There is a little liqueur in the frosting, but it is so, so good. I like to put them in the refrigerator and serve them cold. But starting off with Molly's tradition, finding the pickle.
There it is.
That is so cool.
Thank you. Yeah, so what my parents do is they have one pickle in a different shape and size for each one of their grandkids. And they hang them on the tree somewhere. They sort of hide them. I love how my mom took this picture with the Bears helmet in it too. Thank you, Mom. And then when the grandkids get there, nobody can start early. Then they look for their pickle on the tree, and the first person to find it gets their choice of the 6 prizes. So everybody gets a prize, but the person who finds their pickle first gets to choose first.
I love that. That is so fun. I also loved what Katie told me about, which is a fun tradition that she always watches. It's a Wonderful Life. This is a big tradition for her. And then gathers and sings that infamous song from the show. What is it called? Like Auld Lang Syne? I can never
Auld
say
Lang
it right.
Syne.
But
Yep. Yeah.
And then they collect the champagne corks every year and put them up above the door. It's really fun and something that can always have a little bit of extra joy to your holiday time.
Cute.
Yeah, and she said sometimes the people that she sees for the holidays, she maybe only sees once a year all together. And I know it was Tim. He's the one putting that cork up there. It was his birthday yesterday. So happy birthday,
happy
Tim.
birthday.
I love that. I also loved what Paul did. You know, he's newly married, so he has to kind of combine family traditions. And one family liked white lights, exactly, Tiff, and one family liked colored lights. And now they have this great technology where you can have the best of everything. So they alternate days in their household to make everybody happy.
I thought that was such a cool idea for compromise in a marriage. Just gets lights that switch.
And Tiff, you also just had such a fun tradition, and this is what I love because I totally am a nosher and I love appetizers. You and Kim actually do some of the same things at holiday time, which is make appetizers for dinner and Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's what we do. It's all appetizers, and our family also does soup because my mom makes the best soups.
That is so great. You know, these are all such fun ways to make sure that we're honoring family traditions, even if we're not all together this year, and being a little bit more creative. And like you said, we got to have some flair to make it a little bit more exciting this year. But I know everyone's going to have a good time.
We love you. Thanks so much, David.
It was great.
Thanks,
you, David.
ladies. You can borrow my sweater if you want.
Would love to.
Yay.
It's awesome. All right, to rewatch this segment, go to themorningblend.com. That's where you can see more Flair for the holidays.